Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers franchise, and we're ready for Game 2 of the World Series in Comerica. We lead 2-0, and we're going to roll out Hunter Green on the mound here, and roll with the same lineup, and here we go. Playing Luis Arraez, playing his former team, the Marlins, in the World Series. We lead 1-0. Dylan Dinglers on their team? Dude, they have all of our former players. This is insane. I don't know if you guys saw the Ding Man, but this is kind of sad for me. He was like my favorite player in our system. Coolest name ever. Now he's a Marlin. Oh, you know what? He was a part of that trade, wasn't he? Now that I think about it. Anyway, World Series baseball here in Detroit. Tigers lead 1-0, and here we go. Hunter Green on the mound, 2-0 with a 2.84 ERA, a .71 whip, 18 Ks, and no walks. And leading it off will be Kyle Tucker for the Marlins. And here we go. Green will wind. Game 2 is officially underway. Driven to deep right. Baddoo gives chase, and he's under it. And he will make the grab. One away, one pitch, one out. Good start there. We'll look at this lineup. And yeah, Dylan Dingler batting seventh, starting a catcher, followed by Javi Baez. And Luis Guillerme in here. Here's the wind from Green. Pitch coming home. Strike one to Guillerme. Green will wind and deliver. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2 quickly here to Guillerme. Pitch home from Green. Chop to Arraez at first. He'll just take it himself. 2 out now in 4 pitches. And Brian Reynolds is in. Switch hitter, bat from the left side today, and that's ball 1. Crowd doesn't like it. I'm not a fan. 1-0 home. Chop down the line. What a play by Arraez. Steps on first, and we're out of the top of 1. Luis Arraez with a sick play over there. And let's get the bats going. Sandy Alcantara, the ace for the Marlins, 2-2. And my AC van is on again. So you're going to hear that in the background for a second here. I'm sorry. And here we go. Luis Arraez will stand in, hitting .382 with 3 RBIs. Here in the playoffs, and into the wind is Alcantara. Pitch home, ball 1 to Arraez, 99, down and below the zone. And here we go. Ready with the pitch is Alcantara. Ball 2, 2-0 now. And ready with the 2-0 is Alcantara, I think. Pitch coming home. Chopped foul. Arraez versus former team here. It's 2-1. What a matchup. So many former players. Pitch on the way. And that's flowing to left. And it will be caught by the left fielder. 1 away. And here's our lineup. O'Neill Cruz, Ortega, Juan Soto, Baddoo, Staub, Rosario, Cartaya, and Walker. Good. Obviously, our murderer's row that we developed here in Detroit. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. O'Neill Cruz out in front of the changeup there, and it's 0-1 to Cruz. Pitch on the way. 1-1 to O'Neill. Last year's World Series MVP and might be on his way to another one. He's been phenomenal here. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul on the changeup. And here we go. The 1-2. Ready with it is Alcantara. Cruz ready. Pitch coming home. Chopped foul on the changeup. And it's still 1-2. And here we go. The pitch home. 2-2 to O'Neill Cruz here. Hitting .379 in the postseason. He's been great. No surprise. Pitch on the way. Driven! Foul. Man, I thought that was... The wind must be shoving that. Wind blowing in today, as the announcers are saying. Here's a pitch in the 2-2. Full count to O'Neill Cruz. Ortega waits on deck. And here comes Alcantara home. Chopped foul. Good changeup from Alcantara in a full count. This will be the 9th pitch this AB. Coming home to Cruz. Driven foul. Good at-bat here from O'Neill Cruz. And Alcantara might be getting frustrated. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Base hit. Cruz wins it. And that'll be the first hit of the game with a runner on first and the 1 out here for Darren Ortega. Good piece of hitting by O'Neill Cruz there. And Ortega is in with 1 out and Cruz on first. Here's the pitch. Fouled back by Ortega on a high changeup, and it's 0-1. We'll send Cruz here in the 0-1. Alcantara ready. Pitch home. Slide steps. Ball. Throw is in time. Dingler throws out his former teammate, O'Neal Cruz, even though I don't think they were ever actually teammates. And here's a 1-1 home. Driven foul. Out in front of it was Ortega, and it's 1-2 now with 2 outs. Here's the pitch home. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s to Darren Ortega. Alcantara ready with it. Pitch on the way. Full count to Ortega here. Juan Soto waits on deck. He's been not phenomenal here in the playoffs. Here's the pitch. Ball forward. Yeah, totally. And Juan Soto's in, hitting 241. I think he's picked it up of late here, but he's really struggled throughout. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Juan Soto. Ortega off first, and we know Dingler can throw behind the plate. He was good for us. Pitch on the way. That's fouled back by Soto. 1-1 now. Just early on it. Ortega off first. Pitch home from Alcantara. 2-1 to Juan Soto. This is a good hit and run spot. We'll send Ortega here. Looking for one to drive. Ortega will run on the pitch. Here it comes. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. Throw is in time. Dingler's got a cannon back there. And here we go. Santander will lead it off. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Santander, and it's 0-1. Gold Glove winner in 2024. Here's a pitch. Chop to Staub at second. He fields. Fires the first in time. 1 away here in the top of the second. And Brian De La Cruz will stand in here. And here's the pitch from Green. Strike 1. Got away with that one. And here we go. He homered last game. Pitch on the way. That should have probably been a homer. And here we go. The 0-2 home from Hunter Green. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 home. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 here to De La Cruz. Green into the wind. He'll deliver. Driven to center. Ortega on the run. Makes the grab. 2 away now in the top of the second. And Christian Arroyo is in here. Hunter Green into the wind and delivers. And that's ball 1 to Arroyo just out the play. 0 for 4 in game 1 of the World Series. And here we go. The pitch home. Swung on and missed. A great changeup from Green there. And now we'll tunnel that with a fastball. I missed. 2-1. Here's the pitch home from Hunter Green. Swung on and missed. Whole lot of 2s now in the top of the second. Pitch coming home from Green. Ball 3, full count. Dylan Dingler waits on deck, the ding man as I used to call him. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul by Arroyo. Remain a full count here, and here we go into the wind. Green delivers. Chopped foul again. Still a full count here. And home with the full count pitch. Green delivers. Swung on and missed. Punches out Arroyo. And gets through the top of the second there. And Juan Soto back in to lead off the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch home. 1-0 to Soto here. Alcantara has kind of been a little wild lately. Or not lately, but early in this game. Pitch on the way. And that'll be strike 1 right there. Soto taking kind of all the way there. And here we go. The 1-1 coming home. 1-2 to Juan Soto. And here we go, ready with the 1-2, coming home. 2-2 now to Soto, 97 down below the zone. Soto looking to get us going here. Pitch on the way. Full count to Soto with Baddoo on deck. And here we go. Alcantara with the payoff pitch. Ball 4, Juan Soto will walk. And a runner aboard with no outs for Akil Baddoo, who's got it going a little bit better of late here. Soto off first. Baddoo in here. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 to Baddoo on the changeup, and it's 1-0. Had a great regular season. He struggled a little bit here in the postseason, but we know he'll come through for us. As here we go. Pitch on the way. And that's fouled off by Baddoo, and it's 1-1 now. 100 miles an hour on the inside. Well, actually, that was right down the middle. As Soto's off first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a good changeup, and it's 1-2 now to Baddoo. Soto off first here. Here's the 1-2 home. And that is popped down the third base line. That will be caught at third, one away now. Guillorme makes the grab there. And Jonathan Staub is in, hitting 250 with a homer and 3 ribbies. Soto off first. And here we go. Ready with it is Alcantara. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back on a sinker down the middle. It's 0-1 here to Staub just early on that. Okay. And here we go. Ready with it is Alcantara. Pitch on the way. Fouled back again. Another good sinker there, and it's 0-2. And here we go. Pitch from Alcantara. On the way. Fouled off again. Thank God that was a changeup. That was a sinker. I was going to be so late on that. And here we go. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch on the way. And it's 2-2 now. Or no, I'm sorry, 1-2. I was reading a notification on my phone. Sorry about that. 1-2, coming home. Fouled back. It was running backs complaining about their lack of pay, which is a controversial issue right now, and I kind of am on their side. Oh, man. Swung on and missed by Staub. I mean, you got to think it's probably the hardest on you in the NFL besides maybe offensive and defensive line, and they get treated like garbage. Pitch on the way. And that is popped down the first baseline. And that will be out number 3. And then you're in the bottom of the second. Not hitting great here early. And Hunter Green back to work against Dylan Dingler. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to the Ding Man. And he was a Rule 5 pick. Pitch on the way. 1-1. And I knew Dingler would be good. I guess I'm kind of happy for him that he found this situation. That'll be ball 2. 2-1 here. Ready with the 2-1. Green delivers. Swung on and missed. And it's 2-2 to Dingler now. And here comes a 2-2 home from Green. Pop to the right side. Staub is there. Makes the grab. 1 away. Nice play by Staub. And Javi Baez, another former Tiger in here. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. The Marlins are basically the washed up Tiger Club. No, I'm just kidding. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. At least, well, Javi Baez is. But Dylan Dingler is a quality young player for him. Swung on and missed. 1-2 here. Baez doesn't hit righties good at all. And here's the pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 now. And we're just going to challenge Javi. Pitch home from Green. Driven down the line. O'Neal Cruz is there. Fires the first in time. Arias saves me from an error there. Thank you. And 2 away for Jacob Amaya. Green will wind and deliver. Oh, no. Strike 1. Thank you, Amaya. And here we go. Hunter Green into the wind. He'll deliver. Swung on and missed. Way behind 100 was Amaya there. And here's the pitch home. Ball 1. 1-2. Green into the wind. He'll deliver home. Chopped out in front of the mound. Fielded by Hunter Green. Fires the first to end the top of the third. Let's get the bats going. And here we go. Diego Cartaya in here. And here comes Alcantara home. 1-0 here to Cartaya. He hasn't hit the best here. His defense is always phenomenal, though. And here we go. Pitch home. 1-1 now. Give us a drive here called Cartaya. Pitch on the way. 2-1. Almost gets him. Runs inside. Alcantara has been a great addition for us. Traded for him from the Dodgers. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Good change up there for Alcantara. And he's mixed his pitches well here early. Pitch home. And that's chopped foul. Still 2-2. Good change up to hit just early on it. Pitch home. Chopped. Caught by Alcantara. Throws the first in time. 1 away. Another good one to hit. Just missed it. And Jordan Walker's in. He has won ice cold lately here, but he can do it. Here's the pitch home from Alcantara. Driven foul out in front of a changeup over the middle of the plate, and it's 0-1 here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Fastball down the middle, late on it, and he's down 0-2 here to Alcantara. Pitch on the way. 1-2 to Jordan Walker. Looking for a drive and a 2-strike count. 1 out here. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. Good job staying alive there. 98-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. And Here we go, the pitch home. Swung on and missed. And 2 away now. That's tough. And Luis Arias in 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's 3 for 5 in the series now. Alcantara will wind and come home. And that's popped to left field. Not really. Caught by the shortstop to end the third. And back to work will go Hunter Green against Kyle Tucker. Here's the pitch home. And that's driven right to stop. He fields. Fires to first. 1 away here in the top of the 4th. And Luis Guillorme in here. Pitch on the way from Green. Oh, boy. Strike 1. Not bad. And it's 0-1 here to Guillorme. Pitch home from Green. Strike 2. 101 on the outside corner. We're going to try to get way out there. Pitch home from Green. Driven. Cruz there makes the grab. 2 away now. And Brian Reynolds is in. Pitch on the way from Green. Strike 1. He went on the check. And it's 0-1 here. Pitch home from Green. Ball 1. Interesting. Ready with the 1-1. Coming home. Popped foul, and it's 1-2 now. 103 up and in. He was early on it. Pitch home. Here's a pitch. Driven up the middle. Rosario makes the grab. That'll end the top of 4. I don't even know if Hunter Green has a strikeout yet. Just weak contact, and we've been making plays in the field for him. And O'Neal Cruz is in. Has our only hit. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to O'Neal Cruz here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a good changeup. 1-1 here. And here we go. The 1-1 coming home. 2-1 to O'Neal Cruz. Looking to drive one here. Get us going, O'Neal. Pitch on the way. Are they saying I what? Yeah, okay. 2-2 now. Here's a 2-2 home. Full count to O'Neal. Ortega waits on deck. He walked his first time up. Alcantara delivers. Driven center field with the wind blowing in. I don't think it'll carry out. And that will be caught in center by Brian Reynolds. 1 away in the bottom of the 4th. And Ortega's in. Get us going, Darren. The 20-year-old phenom. Pitch on the way. And that's flowing to left. And caught in left by De La Cruz. 2 away quickly here. And Juan Soto's in. He also walked. And here we go. Ready with the first pitch. Alcantara comes home. Swung on and missed by Soto. 0-1 here. Come on, Juan. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now to Soto with 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Not much offense going on in this one. A pitching duel. Pitch on the way. And that's chopped out in front of the mound by Soto. Throwing to first. That'll end the 4th. Interesting. And here we go as Anthony Santander will lead it off for the Marlins. Pitch on the way from Green. Strike 1. Perfect change up there. And here's the 0-1 home. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Here's a 1-1 from Green. Pitch home. Popped foul, and it's 1-2 now. And here comes a 1-2 home from Hunter Green. Ball 2. 2-2 here. Pitch home. Driven to first. Arias fields. Runs to first. In time. 1 away here in the top of 5. And Brian De La Cruz in here with 1 away. Pitch home from Green. Chopped out in front of the mound. Hunter Green fields. Fires the first in time. 2 away now quickly. And Christian Arroyo in here. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. I believe he might be the only strikeout of the game. 0-1 here. Here's the pitch home from Green. Strike 2 to Arroyo, and it's quickly 0-2. Here's a pitch from Green home. Chopped foul. It's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 home again from Green. Swing on a miss. Strike 3. Punches out Arroyo again. And here we go. Let's get it going. Akil Baddoo in 0 for 1 with a pop out on the day. And what a pitcher duel we got here. Pitch home. 1-0 to Baddoo. Good changeup from Alcantara, but not close to the strike zone. Here comes the 1-0 home. Chopped foul on another changeup. 1-1 now. And here we go. Alcantara home. 2-1 now. They have a Santander and an Alcantara, and for some reason I get them confused. Here's the 2-1 home. Chopped foul. 2-2 now to Badu. Just early on it. Okay. Here's a pitch home. Full count to Badu, and Staub waits on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch and a full count. Alcantara comes home. Swung on and missed by Badu. First out. And Jonathan Staub is in 0 for 4 here in the World Series, but does have an RBI. Pitch on the way. Strike one. 0-1 here to Staub. Into the line. Pitch home. Chopped foul on a changeup down the middle. It's 0-2 now. Okay. Here comes the 0-2 home. Driven. Base hit. Jonathan Staub. So good at hitting it the other way. Displays that skill again. And we have a runner on with 1 away here for Ahmed Rosario, who popped out his first time up. And Staub is off first over there. Pitch on the way. And that's popped foul. Way out in front of the changeup was Rosario there. Staub off first over there. And here we go. Staub will run. Chopped foul. 0-2 to Rosario here. Staub off first. We're going to test the arm of Dingler again. I don't care. Here's the 0-2. Staub will run. Fouled back. Still 0-2, and we'll keep him there. Well, at least we worked Alcantara's pitch count up. That's a positive. Here's the 0-2 from Alcantara. Pitch home. And that's hit to center. And that is down for a single. Reynolds will fire to third. Staub is in there. And runners on the corners with 1 away for Cartaya here. Great swing by Ahmed Rosario. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Cartaya. I'd love to bump, but I know it's going to go bad, so we're not going to do it. Ready with the 1-0 is Alcantara. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. It feels like the right move. We're doing it. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Rosario runs. Gets it. Oh, my God. No comment. Here we go. Hunter Green back to work against Dylan Dingler. Pitch on the way. Strike one to Dingler, and it's 0-1 here. Here's the wind. Pitch home. Strike two, and it's quickly 0-2 to Dylan Dingler here. Pitch on the way. Ball one. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2 home to Dingler. Pitch home. Pop to left. Jordan Walker giving chase under it. Makes the grab. 1 away in the top of the 6th. Javi Baez stands in now. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And here's the pitch home. Ball one to Javi. 1-0 here. Here's the pitch home from Green. Strike one. 1-1 now. Green's in such a good rhythm right now. Pitch on the way. Strike two, and it's 1-2 to Javi. And here's the 1-2 home. Swung on and missed. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. And here we go as Jacob Amaya in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch home from Green. Strike one to Amaya. 0-1 now. And here's a pitch home. Ball one. 1-1. 1-0-1 up in the zone. And here we go. The 1-1 home. Hit to first. Arias makes the grab. And that's the 6th inning. And here we go. Jordan Walker 0 for 1 with a strikeout on the day. Alcantara delivers home. Chopped foul. 0-1 here. And Alcantara is hurt. Oh, no. Braxton Garrett will come in now. The lefty. And here we go. The wind from Garrett. Pitch coming home. Chopped foul by Walker. And it's 0-2 now. He throws significantly slower. And here comes Garrett on the way home. Flowing to left, and it'll be foul. 0-2 still. Here comes Garrett into the wind. Pitch on the way. 1 away. Walker strikes out. Luis Arraez is in 0 for 2 on the day. Here we go. The pitch home from Garrett. Swung on and missed by Rise, and it's 0-1 here. Man. And here we go. Garrett ready with the 0-1 pitch on the way. 1-1 to Rise now. 3 hits for us, and it just hasn't turned. We left 4 on. We just have not hit the ball in key situations. Pitch on the way. 2-1 to Rise here. And that bunt pop out for Cartier really screwed us. Here's a pitch home. And it's 2-2 now to Rise. A good slider from Garrett. And I knew it was gonna, but it just felt like the right baseball play. He just popped it and pitch on the way. Drills a Rise. He'll be aboard with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. O'Neal Cruz in 1 for 2 with a single on the day. And here we go. Pitch home from Garrett. Swung on and missed. 0-1 to O'Neal Cruz. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul, and it's 0-2 now to Cruz quickly here. And here we go. The pitch home from Garrett. Strike 3. Cruz down on strikes, and Ortega's in 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. Hits lefties well, so it's a big spot for him. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Man. Here we go. Rise out first. Pitch on the way. 0-2 here to Ortega. Come on, Ortega. We believe. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 3 straight sliders, and that's the 6th inning. Man. And Kyle Tucker will lead it off. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Kyle Tucker, and it's 0-1 here. Here's the 0-1 home. Ball 1. 1-1 now. And ready with the 1-1 is Green. He'll deliver. Runs up and in on Tucker there, and it's 2-1 now. And here's the 2-1 home to Kyle Tucker. Pop to third. And Cruz is under it. Makes the grab. 1 away now. And Luis Guillorme in here. And here's a pitch from Green. Strike 1 to Guillorme. 0-1. Green ready with the pitch. Strike 2. And it's quickly 0-2 to Guillorme. Pitch on the way from Green. Strike 3. Swung on and missed. 98. Great pitch. And 4th K. Brian Reynolds is in here. Pitch on the way from Hunter Green. Ball 1. And it's 1-0 here. And here's a 1-0 home from Green. 2-0. And here we go. The 2-0 home from Hunter Green. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Good changeup from Green there. Here comes a 2-1 home. Strike 2, and it's a whole lot of 2s. Hunter Green looking for the punch out. Into the wind. He'll deliver home. Driven off his foot. Throws the first, not in time. That'll be the first. Oh, they called it an error. Okay, and here we go. The pitch home. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul, and it's 0-2 now. And here's the 0-2 home. Ball 1. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2 home. Pop to left. Walker's under it. And he will make the grab, and we're through 7 here, or at the top of the 7th. Man. And Juan Soto will stand in here. We're going to get Bednar up and throwing. Garrett ready. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 on the inside corner, and it's 0-1 to Soto here. We need something to go for us. Pitch on the way from Garrett. I hate sliders, lefty, dude, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 home. 1-2 to Juan Soto here. And here we go, the 1-2 coming home. Swung on and missed on the slider. 1 away in the bottom of 7. Akil Badu's in here, 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch home from Garrett. 1-0. And here we go. Ready with the 1-0 is Garrett. Vadu into the box here. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. And it's 1-1 now. That's the first slider he hasn't located well. Here we go. The 1-1 home from Garrett. Pitch on the way. 2-1 to Vadu here. Garrett ready with the 2-1. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Pitch on the way. 3-1 to Akil Vadu now. Staub waits on deck. And this is, here we go. Big spot. Pitch home. Fouled off late on the slider. Man. Full count here. Pitch on the way. And pop to left. That's going to be a tough play. And that is down. And that is a ground rule double for Akil Vadu. We'll take it. With how we've hit, we'll take it. And Staub is in. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Vadu will advance to third. Joe on to first in time. And Rosario in a big spot in the bottom of the 7th. And Ahmed Rosario in 1 for 2 with a single on the game. Runner on third is Akil Vadu, and Rosario in here. Pitch on the way. And that's power line foul. Late on the slider down the middle. 0-1 here to Rosario. Garrett ready. Delivers home. 0-2 to Rosario here. That was a good slider. And here we go. Ready with the 0-2. Garrett comes home. Driven, base hit! Ahmed Rosario gives the Tigers the lead in the bottom of 7. 1-0 Tigers. Huge swing by Ahmed Rosario. And Diego Cartaya in now. Throw over, nothing happened. And 1-0 Tigers in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. And that got the crowd going. Here we go. Pitch on the way. And that's flowing to right. Bleed. Nope. Caught in right, but we take the lead. Finally break through with an Ahmed Rosario single. And Hunter Green back out. Brian De La Cruz in. Pitch on the way. Chop down the line. O'Neal Cruz fields. Fires the first. In time. 1 away. Here in the top of 8. And here we go. Christian Arroyo in. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Pitch home. Driven to right. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And here comes Hunter Green home. Swung on and missed. Punches out Arroyo. 2 away. And Dylan Dingler is in. And here we go. The pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1-0 here. And here comes the 1-0 home to Dingler. Pitch on the way. Ah, man. 2-0 here. Here's a 2-0 home from Green. Strike 1 to Dingler. 2-1 here. Here comes a 2-1 home. Ball 3. 3-1 now to Dingler. And Javi Baez waits on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Green walks him. And a pinch hitter here and a pinch runner also. Michael Massey in. Pitch on the way. Come on, Blue. Pitch home. Foul ball. 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Oh my goodness. Check swing. Strike 2. 1-2. Coming home from Green. Popped foul. And it's 1-2 still. Pitch on the way from Hunter Green. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And here we go. Let's get some runs here. Shea Lagalier's in to catch. James Karinchak in here to pitch. And Nick Prado in at first base. Jordan Walker in 0-2 with 2 Ks. And here we go. Karinchak ready. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Jordan Walker. Looking for a big swing of the bat here to give us some run support. Pitch on the way. 2-0. And here we go. Ready with the 2-0 is Karinchak. Walker ready. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Walker took a big swing at that one. Was late on it. It's 2-1 here. Karinchak ready. Pitch on the way. 3-1 to Jordan Walker now. Looking for one to drive. Arias waits on deck. And here we go. Ready with the pitch is Karinchak. Here it comes home. Chopped foul, and it's a full count now to Jordan Walker with no one out in the bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Pitch on the way. That's flowing to right, and that will be caught in right field. One away in the bottom of the 8th. And Luis Arraez in 0-for-2 got drilled his last time up. And here we go. Ready with the first pitch is Karinchak. Here it comes. 1-0 to Arraez. Terrible curveball there. A bunch of movement in the pen for the Marlins. And Karinchak ready with the 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1 now. Here we go. Ready with the 1-1 is Karinchak. Pitch on the way. 2-1 now with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. Good take by Arraez there. All right, here we go. Karinchak ready with it. Pitch on the way. Driven, base hit, Luis Arraez. Great swing, and we got a runner aboard with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. O'Neal Cruz coming to the plate. And here we go. O'Neal Cruz in with 1 away, 1 on, bottom of the 8th. Game 2 of the World Series. Pitch home. 1-0, pitch in the dirt. Arraez isn't going anywhere. Good block by Langeliers to keep it close, and it's 1-0 to Cruz. Here we go. Ready with it is Karinchak. Pitch on the way. 2-0 to O'Neal Cruz now. And Cruz could really give us some big insurance here. Good hitters count. Pitch on the way. 3-0 to O'Neal Cruz. Ortega waits on deck. And here we go. Ready with the 3-0 is Karinchak. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. Not really what I was looking for there. If it would have been good, I would have swung, but that wasn't really it. And it's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Cruz with 1 away here. We'll send Arraez with the full count, 1 away. Pitch on the way. Ball 4 and 2 on with 1 out for Darren Ortega in the bottom of the 8th, and that'll be it. Eduardo Rodriguez in now to face Darren Ortega. Another lefty-lefty matchup here with 1 out. Pitch on the way. Driven foul, 0-1 here. Eduardo Rodriguez, another former Tiger. Unreal. They got our whole former team. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2 here to Ortega. There we go. Pitch home from Rodriguez. Driven foul, barely. Yeah, that's 3 straight changeups from Rodriguez there. Here's the 0-2 home again. 1-2 now to Ortega with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. And here we go. Rodriguez comes home. And that's flowing to right. I don't think that's going to carry. And it won't. Caught in right. 2 away now. Man. And Juan Soto will be in. 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the 8th. 0-for-2 with a walk on the day. And here we go. The pitch home. Swung on and missed on a good slider. Man. And 0-1 to Soto here. Pitch on the way. Chopped right side. Fielded. And throwing to first in time to end the 8th. 1-0 Tigers still. And Hunter Green back to work against Jacob Amaya. Here's the line. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. A good slider there. 0-1 coming home. 1-1 now. Here comes a 1-1 home to Amaya. Flowing foul, and it's 1-2 now. And here comes a 1-2 home. Pitch on the way. Driven, base hit. There goes the no-no. And what a start from Hunter Green still. We'll bring Bednar in now. Great start from Hunter Green. And here we go. Bednar in to face the top of the order. Kyle Tucker up. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. And here's a pitch home. Strike 2 to Kyle Tucker. Here's the 0-2 home. Ball 1. 1-2 home to Tucker. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. 1-2 still. Here we go. The pitch home. Driven to right. Stop. Lays out. And that'll be both runners safe. Should have just went to 1. That was a bad play by me. And now 2 on. And we'll get Brewstar up and throwing as well as Jose Alvarado here. And here we go. Bednar delivers home to Guillorme. Strike 1. Kind of in a sticky spot here. And here's the 0-1 home. Ball 1. 1-1. Tigers fans are anxious. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. 1-2 now. And here's a pitch from Bednar. Swung on and missed. A huge K for Bednar. Down goes Guillorme, and Brian Reynolds is in here. Here's a pitch to Reynolds. Ball 1. Here's a 1-0 home. Ball 2 to Reynolds. And here we go, the 2-0 home. Swung on and missed. 2-1 now. Here's a 2-1 home. Chopped foul ball. And here's a 2-2 home to Reynolds. Full count. Santander waits on deck. Bednar delivers. Swung on and missed with a punch out. 2 away now. Huge strikeout. We're out away from a 2-0 lead. And here's a pitch home to Santander. Strike 1. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1-1 now. Here's a 1-1 home. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a 1-2 home. Pitch home. Fouled off. 1-2 still. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch home. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s here. Pitch on the way. Driven to stop. He flips the second. 2-0 series lead for the Tigers. Big win here at home. We gutted that one out. What a start from Hunter Green. Doesn't get the no-no, but he was phenomenal nonetheless. Bednar got in a little bit of trouble there, but gets through it. And we take the 2-0 lead and head to Miami, where it's going to be way warmer than it is here in Detroit. And I don't think we're complaining. Green goes 8 innings, gives up 1 hit, 0 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Ahmed Rosario went 2 for 3 with their only RBI. And Bednar gets his second save. Green goes to 3-0. That was a game, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pitcher's duel right there. And we'll take it. A win's a win. We didn't hit the best. Ahmed Rosario was clutch. And we pull out a gaudy win there. And we'll take it, man. As we take the 2-0 lead, we get a travel day now, and we head to Miami. And it'll be, I don't know who it'll be. We'll see who has energy, but maybe Matt Manning versus Trevor Rogers. But that'll be the next episode. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support lately, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.